This is Vinca major periwinkle, and it's probably the lesser used of the two plants in the Vinca family. The other one is Vinca minor, and it's a lower growing, more controlled variety that's only about 6 inches high. So that kind of rolls me or segues me to what is challenging about Vinca major. It's a beautiful plant, as you can see here. The purple flowers are really attractive in especially heavy display here in early spring, late winter in Northern California. This particular one has kind of a white center, but they're usually kind of a purple flower with 5 petals, as you see. And the thing about Vinca major is that it is kind of a tall, about 18 inches to 2 feet high, can be as low as 12 inches, but it will kind of mound up on itself. And it also is an aggressive spreader. It spreads wherever its stems touch moist soil, they'll root, and they also spread underground. And because of that, as you can imagine, that's when you have a plant that's hard to control like that in a design, that's usually not the best plant to be using. I've never used this plant. I've only seen it in areas where people have lost control over it, and I saw that early in my career, so I just haven't used it. This video is more to warn you about its potential downsides than to encourage you to use it in a design. Now, where I've seen it used is in our area, you would find this in creek areas on the banks, and it is a good erosion control in that regard. The challenge is that, as you see here, it starts mounding up over itself and can become a place for rodents and things to live in. And if you have it in a flatter area where it can be mowed, that's an alternative. That's something that's recommended, that if it's in a flat enough area and you're able to mow this once a year, then that's a way to contain it and kind of keep it from doing what you see here. It likes moisture, although it is drought resistant. You know, we don't get any rain here in Northern California for a good 6 months during the late spring, summer, and early fall. And this stuff grows naturally on the creek banks all over the place. So it is drought tolerant. It won't look that good, and if it isn't getting water during the summer, then it needs to be in shade. This area right here you're seeing is in full sun, and it can tolerate that, but this looks its best in shade to part shade, honestly. And that's pretty much it. The deer do not eat this, by the way, so you can use this in deer areas. That's another reason it naturalizes as well as it does. And if you just need something for a bank cover in shaded area to kind of hold the soil, and you're not too worried about whether it's 2 feet deep, then I'd say this is a candidate for that. You'd want to establish it on from either flats or from liners, and put those maybe 18 inches to 2 feet apart, and water it in well, get it growing, and then once it's established, you can ignore it pretty well and it should be fine. So that is Vinca major periwinkle.